Yes. They said they could see you before. I was like, oh boy, here we go.
Hey guys.
Hi everyone. I was just telling them about Power, how I do the recaps and everything.
I gotta read those.
Do you watch Power?
Oh yeah, girl, I have Comcast, so I watch it like at midnight on Saturday night.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I usually do Sunday morning.
Yeah. It comes out like midnight Sunday morning. So if I'm up, I'll watch it. If not, I'll get up on Sunday morning and just turn it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Someone said why Cat Stacks don't like y'all. What's the tea? I didn't even hear about that.
What is the tea? Still the
y'all,
tea.
like, she don't like both of us? Because I know she had blocked me a while ago, which I couldn't care less.
I can't even remember what Cat Stacks looks like. I can't remember.
Ratchet as hell. Look like this with like a basketball on her butt.
Right? She has like a lot of plastic surgery. No?
Her butt, yeah.
Oh, her butt, yeah. I knew she had something.
Yeah.
What up, y'all?
But the hell? I literally just got back in the house. I had to step out really quick. So I missed the second half of Basketball Wives, unfortunately.
Woo!
So I was like, dang.
It was going down.
So I don't know. Do you want to talk about that?
He said we stopped.
Who's checking for Cat Stacks? Seriously. Come on.
Are these internet trolls? Are y'all trolling?
Hold on.
She must have her squad in here. What's her squad called?
Yeah, I just blocked that person. She got a squad.
You know, sometimes they hire they make those bots that just put like negative comments, so like it sparks and gets like people's interest about their names.
Oh, okay.
It's real bad on Twitter. Like, if you ever, like, because I like Twitter a lot, you'll see it. I'm like, wasn't even nobody talking about that person, and it'll be like 100 people in the mentions, and it's just like a bot that they do.
Hot mess.
But
yeah, let's start with Basketball Wives, because the first half that I saw before I had to step out was a hot mess. Jen is going to be in some deep doo-doo. I'm happy Shaunie was like checking her and stuff and was like, can I talk? And said she's going to handle people accordingly. I was like,
yes.
Boss lady. But what do you think of it? It's super messy.
I think, first of all, obviously Shaunie is an executive producer. If you guys don't know, she kind of created that whole Basketball Wives franchise. Like, that was her thing. Kudos to her, girl boss. I think there's been seasons that I like Shaunie, and then there's seasons that I'm like, Shaunie, you just kind of doing the most. But overall, I like how Shaunie handles herself. Because if that was me and somebody was like, one of my good friends was sleeping with my ex, I don't know if I would have been that calm. But she really did kind of she like ration out like how like she knows Evelyn and she knows how messy Jennifer can be. But Jennifer would have had to get these paws laid on her. Because, like, Jennifer is being too messy.
Yes.
When Tami broke the phone out and they had, like, the sidebar the next day or however they filmed it, and her and Tami were sitting down just having some iced tea talking, I really honestly feel like Tami waited too long to tell Shaunie, but I do feel like Tami was a real one to be like, listen, enough is enough. Honestly, this is what's being said. She probably waited too long and she was being on a tinge messy, but at least she told her in a way that everybody was present. She didn't say it and she would refuse to say it the previous episode when it was just her in Malaysia. She said, no, everybody needs to be able to speak their piece. And I'd rather people address things that way to let all the parties involved be in one room and be like, this is what you said. Now, regardless of how Tami was like, the lies to Jennifer, she said, you're lying through your teeth. You're lying.
Yeah.
That's not how Jennifer takes it, yo. I would be like, I am just messy. That's how I would be like, yo, let me just
Jen knows she can't fight, so there's only so much she could do with her mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hot mess, though. And then, the fact, I think Shaunie called it. She was like, the fact that this circle was gossiping about me for that long, and you're letting me hang out with the chick who you think slept with my ex.
Yeah.
Like, that's a hot mess.
That's messy. I think Shaunie put it really well when she said, now I had to keep my eyes on everybody because her dynamic, that's what she said, the dynamic of each of her friendships with each of the girls is going to change now, which is 100% right. You don't let something like that go on that long, right? Like you can't go on that long with just knowing a big secret like that. Like it's really it's really messy. I just feel like Shaunie has been a good friend to all of them, but you know who I feel like I feel like it's sitting back like, yes, it's not me, Jackie. Jackie is
Jackie.
She is like, oh, y'all, I didn't this season.
Yes. And then Shaunie said, like, her and Evelyn had a 13-year friendship. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, going back.
When Shaunie said she's come to her mother's house for Thanksgiving, that's a real friend. Like, you're not just coming to Thanksgiving dinner just because you on the show. Like, they had a real friendship. But, sexy, beautiful lady, I don't believe that Jen and Ev are real friends. That's not real friends. Like, I think there's like always like a meme, like if we ever not stop being friends, my business is still not the world's business or something like that.
Exactly.
Like, Jen, how you calling Evelyn a witch? I've had bad falling outs with friends. Put some like emojis if you've had a bad falling out with a friend. I've had some bad falling out with friends. Listen, and let me tell you, I know a lot of people's deepest, darkest secrets, and I'll die with that. I don't care how bad you've done me. I'm not calling you a witch. I'm not telling who you slept with. That's nobody else's business. I seen the real you for you, and I don't need to be your friend. Leave it at that. Jen is I feel like she doesn't need to be, but she's always thirsty. Like, she's always thirsty to have, like, a storyline. I'm just like, Jen, like, that's doing too much. That's catty. Like,
as soon as she came back on the show as a regular, I was giving her the side eye. I was like, really?
Yeah.
But, and then I like, Tami kept saying, you're blowing me away with how much you're a liar you are. I was like, oh.
Tami was calling her out.
Tammy's a little messy too, though. It's both their faults, but more so Jen's fault. So, and also, I meant to ask you, do you think Jen started the rumor, or did she hear it? Because it's going to be even worse if Jen just pulled something from her ass just to get back at Evelyn, because her and Evelyn weren't cool at the time. So I'm like, did she really create all of this just because she was mad at Evelyn at the time? Because that's even worse than saying, oh, I heard this from someone. So like, do you think she created it?
We can almost confirm, guys. Y'all heard it like I heard it. Please let me know in the comments. She said that started in Orlando. Where did Shaq play? In Orlando. So it has to be Shaq that she's talking about, because she was talking about when they were in Orlando and she heard it in Miami. Okay. So she heard it in Miami. I honestly feel like it was probably other women on the team. Like, it was probably like other basketball wives that were chirping around, and you know, Jen was trying to be down. Jen was, you know, previously a wife, and it probably was amongst that community, and they were talking, and she heard it, and she kept on to it. But that's not one. You don't do that to your friends, because as soon as I hear somebody talking about my friend, I nip it all the way in the bud. Me and my friends got a rule. Even if you out here hoeing, I ain't never gonna let nobody call you a hoe. I'm like, you're not gonna talk about my friend like that because you don't know her like that. And that's how Jen should have been. That's how she should have been.
But Jen never shuts things down like that, though. She just listens, soaks it in, and then she goes back and tells someone else. Like the same thing, Tami noticed how messy she was when Tami was talking to her. And Jen would go back and be like, well, Tami said, tell everyone hi for the people she, like, F's with. And I'm like, why would you, like, I wouldn't even bring that message back It's like you come into an event with negative energy and relaying a message that's just, that's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You know, Jen is like Jackie, though, because Jackie's always trying to be friends with someone. Jackie's always trying to be friends with the new girls. Like, that's why I'm surprised they haven't shown OG as much. Like, OG, because I feel like Jackie's always trying to take the new people under her wing. But they really, I don't know. OG doesn't really have a storyline because she's not even she's the only one missing.
Yeah, she's
with
not
the little retreat thing.
Well, also,
yeah, I noticed she's not there.
The girl that dates Byron Scott, I can never remember her name. She wasn't there either. She has pretty hair, but she normally wears it like in the 2 braids. What's her name, y'all? Y'all supposed to...
There's another one?
Hold me down in the comments, y'all. What's the girl that's dating Byron Scott? The black girl. Oh, his son. She's dating Byron Scott's son.
Oh, the one who had the little argument with the one they said that gives
with
the...
Cece.
Yeah. Okay, her. I forgot her name.
Me
yeah,
too.
These new people. No one likes OG, that's why. I would love to see OG and Tami square up. I think that would be a good fight.
Listen, I ain't trying to get no fight with Tami. She got them old head hands. She'll whoop you like an old head, man. She was at the retreat.
Oh, man. Yeah, I thought she was there because she said... Wasn't she like, this was the first time that I've seen they were talking about each other, like they haven't talked to each other or something? I think she was there.
She just be fading into the background. I'm sorry, y'all. She just be fading into the background for me.
So, what happened at the end? Hey, TMP. What happened at the end since I missed the second half?
So, it was basically...
Was it like an explosion?
Yeah, it kind of left off like how the teaser was last week. So... Tami and Evelyn are going back and forth about Tami and Evelyn are going back and forth about who lied about what and how she like Tami's still saying like Evelyn, you was messed up for keeping this secret, and then she goes back at Tami, and you know she always does like her little digs like you look like a crackhead, you need to eat something, this, that, and the third.
Wait, Evelyn said that?
Oh yeah, she was like you need a vitamin. Your legs look like 2 wax candles burning in the sun. Like, she was going in on...
Yo, Evelyn is funny.
Evelyn is crazy. She is. But you know what? I do feel like not that... Evelyn can handle her battles, and that's what I like about Evelyn. Evelyn don't be looking for nobody to fight her battles. She fight her battles for herself. And I feel like her and Tami are the exact same person. They 2 New Yorkers that just ain't going back down, and that's why they get into probably the most heated... entertaining discussion, but she definitely was telling her like they're not blaming Jen enough for this. Jen was a liar, and then
I noticed that she's giving most of the smoke to Tami. I'm like, are you in denial because you're friends with Jen again? Like, you need to keep that same energy with Jen. Jen seems messier than Tami on this one.
If I was Evelyn, I would not be hanging out with Jen. That wouldn't.
I'm like, is she scared to lose her as a friend again? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that.
You know what that makes me think, Lala? That Evelyn knows something about whatever Evelyn's last baby father is, some dirt, and she don't want her to spill the dirt. It seemed like something like that, like Jen got some dirt on her, and that's why she's keeping her close to the chest. I don't know, because I wouldn't be friends with Jen no more. Like, you don't need friendship that bad. And I have dear friends. Everybody tells me I have so many friends, but the friends that I have, they hold me down in ways that I could never imagine them not being in my life. And we've had like arguments, but nothing like this. Like no backstabbing kind of stuff. Like how
that's crazy.
This is backstabbing type of stuff. And she didn't want no like she didn't want to blame Jen about all that stuff, but Tami, honestly, when it came down to who's more wrong, Jennifer is more wrong than Tami. They both wrong for what they did, but Jennifer's way more wrong.
So like, what happened with the? Did they show? Because weren't they talking about Ochocinco? I saw the clip, but I missed it. She's saying that Evelyn like lied, right?
Yeah. So when
that was tonight.
Yeah. So when she called her a crackhead, Tami went off like, "No, bitch." She was like, "That's why you lied on Chad." And she was like, "Y'all have been arguing with each other, and you decided once the neighbors caught you, you wanted to play this domestic violence victim. Whether that's right or that's wrong,
no.
she shouldn't have said that. Tami,
she still don't deserve. Even if Evelyn was arguing with Ochocinco in the car when all that happened, she still don't deserve to get headbutt like that.
No, thank you. That I get it. Like I said, whether Tammy's saying they has had previous arguments and Evelyn started them, at the end of the day, Chad asked Evelyn up. That domestic violence stuff is not excusable. Period. We said that last week. Period. Like exactly. And Evelyn was saying. He apologized, Tami. Why would you think I lied about that? And when he himself, and Tammy's like, they all apologize, girl. And I was like, oh no, Tami. I was like, girl.
So does it look like anyone's about to swing or anything? Like how they end it? Because I know they always like to cut things off.
I don't think so. I think because the next clip, like the teaser for next weekend or next week, Evelyn is crying. She's like really hurt that Tami said that.
In front of Tami?
Well, I think like her and Shaunie went off to the side. Like,
I'm like, no, girl, don't cry in front of Tami.
No,
it's gonna make it worse.
I don't think so. I think they little pretty Nay. Okay. Yeah, I think they walked off. I don't think they fight. But regardless, at the end of the day, now because Tami was trying to justify her comment about Chad, like. You took him and you cost him another black man his entire career over some dumb stuff. That's not the point. He cost himself his whole entire career. That wasn't Evelyn's fault. That he did that. Like
so Tammy's sticking up for Chad?
Yep.
But people always do that. I mean, I don't mean to bring it up, but it's the same thing with Chris Brown and Rihanna. Yeah. You got all these Chris Brown fans, and everyone's like, well, if it wasn't for Rihanna, he will be further in his career. Ever since that incident, he hasn't been the same and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, so that's her fault?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
But, wow.
I feel like Tami was being heartless. And I was just really shocked because there's a difference between being real and being ruthless. I always say that. Like, there's no... It's uncalled for to being ruthless. Like, once somebody has had a blow, it's like stomping somebody out and then taking your Timberland boot and kicking their teeth out. Like, what was that for?
But you know, Tami, she hits below the belt. Like, because I know she's trying to do better by not fighting. So I heard her say in the beginning, she was like, if this was like so many years ago, I would have like snatched her up already or something like that. Like, obviously the old Tami probably would have hit Evelyn or tried to hit her until security jumped in. Yeah. But she's using her words in exchange for not being able to fight because she's trying to do better, but the words are still bringing her down though. So I think I think if Chad wanted to be with Evelyn, I think she would take him back too, because when they did that interview, her and Shaunie, and then what was the question? If you were stuck or you needed an ex to save you, which one would you pick? And she said Ochocinco, and Shaunie wasn't even shocked. It's like Shaunie knew she would pick him. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't have said that, just on principle. Like, I would have just been like, I don't think any of them would have cared. Or, I wouldn't have answered that question because, you know what, and I'm not victim blaming, but Evelyn does bring Chad up a lot. Like, in interviews, like, when she's asked about him, she talks about him. And anybody that knows, like, PR or being in the industry, like, you can deny a question. Like, you can say, I'm not going to speak about that. If you really want to debt something, you're not going to talk about it. It's been talked about.
Yeah. She likes it, obviously.
I don't even know if she likes it. I just feel like she just is kind of, I don't want to say reckless, but, like, she kind of, like, as I don't care, I'm over it kind of attitude, but, like, leave that where it's at. Like, stop bringing it up.
She's not over it. He's still tapping it. Oh, God.
Y'all tell
I wanted to move along to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Did you see that messy ass trailer that's coming up?
You know what? So I don't know if it was you, Lhhatl, that said Michelle K quit the show. Michelle quit the show before they started.
Yeah. She tweeted out that she was done. What did she put? She tweeted out that she quit because of the way they tried to promote her botched body. So I guess she didn't like how the producers made this season of her being on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood all about like the plastic surgery and how she's botched. And then you saw like the promo they're using.
Yeah.
Like how they're like focusing on Tara Marie's sex tape and it's like botched body K Michelle. I was like, damn, like so.
Yeah, they're going hard with that.
Hey, booby trap.
You know what? Also, that I mean, I don't know if I want to see a whole season about Tara Marie's leaked sex tape. Like we're over that now. I don't even know if I want to see how that played out. Like, okay, it happened.
Yeah, now we gotta watch the whole thing. I think Lisa Bloom was representing her, the same lawyer that represented Black China and a bunch of other Instagram people and all these reality stars and stuff. But like, I don't know. It makes me think: did she do this to keep her spot on the show?
I don't know. You know, honestly, Tara Marie is really talented.
Hey, Carmen.
I thought she was the first princess of the rock, like, throw them up. Like, she was like, that was my girl when she was on Rockefeller. Like, I just don't understand how the heck, like, she don't have no musical career. No new music has come out from Tara Marie. They have such a great platform. Like, get to work.
Tiara Marie was supposed to be what Rihanna is now, which is crazy. I know a lot of these like young kids don't even know that, but Tiara Marie was bigger than Rihanna at one point when she first came out. But Rihanna just shined, baby.
Yes.
And went all the way to the top. And when Umbrella came out, it was a wrap. Like, Rihanna just skyrocketed. And Tiara Marie, everyone's like, who? But at one point, she was supposed to be what Rihanna is now, and it didn't turn out that way, so...
Ron H. The nice thing about, the thing that is about Lisa Bloom is that they never really go to trial. What her tactic is to get all that negative publicity to have the person settle out of court. So that's like her tactic. That's what happened with the Black China thing. You know, Mama Chris didn't want that all out there like that, so they just settled it out of court. So I think like her thing is to get you like big lump sums of money. I don't think any of those celebrity things go to trial because we never hear about like what the verdict is after the case. So I think they just quietly settle out of court and she gets her coins and the person gets their coins.
But when does it come back? Oh, okay. So Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the 5th season premieres Monday, July 23rd, guys. So we all gotta watch that. And then I noticed was it TMP that mentioned the producer jumping over? That was A1. So I feel like they've been like the cool couple, you know, the couple that really doesn't have a lot of fights and drama. And I feel like the producers are messing them up because I saw the little ratchet drama with Lyrica and A1. Yeah. So it seemed like Lyrica, because Brooke Valentine accused her of effing another dude. So I was like, oh. And you know, Lyrica and A1 seem like they have a good relationship. Yeah. Like they're one of the, I wouldn't say all the way positive, but they're one of the better couples on the show.
Yeah.
But it sucks because I'm like, oh no, I'm like, please don't do it for the reality TV. Because Brooke is like, oh, you effed him or something. I was like, wait, what? I was like, Lyrica? I was like, please don't let it be true. And then A1's jumping over tables.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on? You rocking black nail polish and you jumping over tables.
Yo, Brooke Valentine was like, she hit him with that face like, oh, you effed him, huh? And Lyrica went like off. I was like,
yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Someone is shooting fireworks and it's freaking my dog out.
Oh no.
Like it ain't 4th of July yet.
Oh,
do you hear that?
Is beefing with K Michelle? Oh no.
Wait, really?
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, K Michelle ain't gonna be back on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood because she said she already quit. Oh, come here, booby. He's scared. Someone's popping off fireworks outside. Did y'all see Brandy on the show? The trailer?
I'm here for Brandy. I can't wait for Brandy. I love me some Brandy.
Did you ever believe those like rumors though that she was carrying Princess Love and Ray J's baby?
I didn't think she was a surrogate, and I know this is bad, but she did gain weight, and it was weird because it really was only in her belly. So I thought she was pregnant. But she ended up not being pregnant. She might have just been bloated. So when I was like, she's not their surrogate, because I felt like when I seen Princess Love, she had that like glowing, I'm pregnant, I got the little belly thing going on. Yeah. People just be wanting to, start drama for no reason.
Hey, Jasmine Brand.
What's up? But no,
and I wonder if she's still in here. I saw Carmen was in here. I don't know if you're still in here. Her son is the plays in Power now. Abel. I don't know if you guys watch Power. Yeah, he had lines with Tommie on the show. That's her son. So shout out to him and shout out to you, Carmen, if you're still in here. Shout out to the Jasmine Brand. But yeah, so... Oh, and the beef with Moniece and Princess Love?
Girl.
That was a hot mess.
Girl.
She called Princess Love baby. She was like a demon seed or something. Yeah. Moniece her words are crazy. Then she wants to get mad and fight when someone snaps back. And it's like, what do you expect? So Princess Love is like, maybe I could teach you how to be a good mother. I was like, oh, that's the trigger. That is the trigger right there.
I don't know why Moniece, like, she, for all of the struggles, right? If y'all remember Moniece from Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood Season 1, she was trying to get back with Fizz, and they were trying to figure out something because she was kind of like homeless, and that's why Fizz had full custody of their son, and they figured it all out. But like, Moniece, you gotta like humble yourself a little bit, because everybody knows that about you, and when people know your dirty laundry and it's out there like that in the world, like, you can't just be going off at the mouth every 5 minutes just because you came up a little bit. Like, people are always going to...
Exactly.
Yeah, like, you did not have full custody of your son for quite a while on the show. So, don't be mad when that's...
Moniece acting brand new because, man, I still remember when she didn't have a car. You remember in, like, the first season?
Yes!
And she finally got herself a Toyota. Now she just thinking she Beyonce or something. She thinking she top shit.
Did she ever marry the girl that she was dating?
Oh, she's trying to get out of her contract. Oh, that chick? I don't think so.
Oh.
They didn't show Alexis Sky, Hazel E, or Masika, because I was looking at Twitter, and it was actually quite a few people that were asking about Masika. I was like, damn, they're going to miss her like that? Because I couldn't care less if Masika and Hazel E was on there. I'm tired of their stupid beef.
I think that...
And Alexis Sky...
I think the people wanted to see the Masika Alexis Sky storyline play out more, because now Alexis Sky's baby was born. But
yeah, Masika refuses to film with her though. She always walks away. Like, it's not gonna happen.
It's not.
Like, she really refuses. I want to see if they were to have Alexis Sky on there, because I've been hearing rumors that her little baby is not Fetty Wap's. And I heard
really?
Fetty doesn't claim the kid, which is crazy. But I would like to see her address that rumor on the show, like some real stuff. Like, none of this fake storyline stuff. No, bring that real stuff on there. Oh, Hazel E, yeah, did she get fired for those comments she made about dark-skinned women? They probably didn't want like that.
Y'all know Hazel E don't need the show. She got the Shoe Dazzle deal. She don't need Love and Hip Hop no more. She got Shoe Dazzle.
Didn't they backed out the deal? I thought they backed out.
Oh,
they pulled out after she made... Yeah. I think it was Shoe Dazzle. They backed out.
Okay.
Y'all heard about that too, right? I'm just saying, word on the street is I ain't Fetty Wap's baby. Hey, Beef Alert. Thank you.
Oh, no.
He don't never claim that kid, though.
He tweeted, though, I think Fetty Wap tweeted the other day, like, all the names of his kids, and he was like, stop asking me. I don't know where that tweet is, but he named, like, all the names of his kids. But you know what? The sad part about it was when Alexis Sky was pregnant, and she gave birth very premature. Like, I think her baby was, like, 26, 27 weeks. That's really premature.
Yeah.
And the baby was in the hospital. Shoe Dazzle cancel Hazel E.
She better get that flat tummy tea going on.
Yes,
but
sure do.
And did you hear when K Michelle said she thought the bigger her ass was, the bigger her career would be?
Mm-hmm.
I love K though. Nothing but positivity for K. I'm glad she got her situation under control and got the injections out. So good for her.
Yeah, super good for her. What else on this week?
You want to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? You just saw him. Who you just saw? Fetty. Fetty be just out chilling in Patterson like he ain't a superstar.
No, I heard Fetty Wap is very like down to earth, very humble.
Yeah, he just be walking around like he's not a celebrity, like still where he's from, just like it's nothing. People that want to sponsor, hit me up in my DM.
Listen, we talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because it was crazy. And
was this the finale tonight?
It was, and I need y'all to get your girl Erica Mena because she's on my last nerves. I need y'all to come get her. Like,
well, y'all got to get her because she been blocked me, so.
It's crazy. First of all, she should have never, ever came as... It's on, that's why I keep looking at it. She should have never came as Stevie J's daughter like that. Okay, and she be getting upset over the pettiest reasons. Hey, girl, she be getting upset over the pettiest reasons. So now, Stevie simply asked Sean Garret if he knows Erica Mena can sing. Everybody wants to know if Erica Mena can sing. That's everybody wants to know if she can sing. Nobody's seen if she can sing. So here go Petty Stevie. He gonna call Uncle Richie and have him come down. Y'all seen it now. Uncle Richie is there, and so,
I call him Grandpa Richie.
Uncle Richie, Grandpa Richie, you old head Richie, you know Richie. And so him and Stevie had words because supposedly Stevie had said to Erica Stevie had said that Richie was a prune, and Erica or somebody went back and told him that he was a prune and that he was old, he was washed. Okay, all right, cool. So they sit down and they have a conversation. So then Stevie's like, I need you to talk to Erica because she's wilding. She's in my DMs. She's calling me the B word. She's like talking to my daughter all crazy. Yes, booby, Lala can sing better than Erica Mena. Lala.
Wait, I missed that one. Y'all saw my Instagram story?
Yes. I text Lala so quick, like, yes, girl, yes, you can.
Oh, man. But Stevie made a good point, though. He was like, when he mentioned Erica wants all the respect in the world and wants people to respect her son and not say anything bad, but she doesn't give the same energy back. Like, she won't respect you, and obviously she's not respecting Stevie J's daughter, but wants everyone to respect her kid. I guess that's probably why Stevie, I'm not saying it's right what he said, because he said the F word or whatever, but that, I guess that was his reason for just like, well, you know what? You're going to come at my kid, I'm going to take shots at yours. Yep. You know people play dirty on these shows, so.
They sure do.
I was so happy Tommie's back, though. She did say she was suspended from filming with the producers.
Yeah.
It seems like she's getting her life together. Like I said on Thursday, she had like an alcohol bracelet monitor on her ankle. So they showed her at the end dumping all her liquor bottles and stuff. I don't know if that was for TV or that was for real. I hate when they do this. It's like a movie. It showed in slow motion and she's just like this. I'm like, really?
But you know what? I think Tami honestly wants to get her life together. Like, when she opened up to that alcohol counselor, I was like, it was, to me, believable. I'm like, all right, Tami, I feel you. Like, she had like a coming to Jesus moment. Like, I'm using this alcohol to cope. You know, I'm kind of introverted, so I use it to be a little more outgoing in social settings. And I think that's a lot of people. I honestly think that's where a lot of alcoholism comes from, that people want to fit in. They want to have like a little more livelier personality, and then it just
or forget about their problems at home.
Yes.
Because her relationship with her mom's not that good. I think she said her mom was sick. Yeah. She didn't go into much detail about that, but she said she found out about that. But yeah.
I thought it was an honest moment with Tami this week. I was like, okay, Tami. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
You, girl.
But can we talk about how all the stuff popped off? He's still on my lap, guys, so that's why I keep looking down. Can we talk about Jessica Dime's baby shower and
I'm mad.
how They always pick the wrong time. That was a beautiful baby shower, by the way. I liked how everyone was in white. I was like, oh, but here come the ratchetness, the fuckery. Typical stuff. Stevie J just had to confront Sean Garret at the baby shower.
I feel like Sean Garret pressed Stevie, though. He's like, you had a problem? And he was like, I was like, oh, you was ready to fight her.
I think he knew where Stevie was going with it, because it was already messy for Stevie to come to the table, sit down, and start talking about Erica's Mena's like GM to him. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And Sean probably felt guilty, like, oh, she DM'd you that because and then he admitted it too. He had the balls and he admitted it. He was like, yeah, I went back and told Erica what you told me. Which Stevie didn't really say anything. He just said, can she sing? Like, that was it. He didn't say, oh, she can't sing. He asked the question. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm like, because I think Sean is working with Erica now. Good luck with that. But, I mean, props to Erica, though. They did show at the end that she's going to be starring in some movie. And she said it's supposed to hit theaters. I forgot the name of the movie.
Masters?
But,
I think that's what
Masters. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. But, I don't know. Props to her on that. He said she's going to be a star. I mean, you got to believe in yourself. So, good for her. Even if others don't believe, always believe in yourself. But yeah, but when Stevie got up, I'm like, yo, who will win in a battle? Like Sean Garret or Stevie J? Because Stevie J is not a punk, though.
I feel like would have won that fight. I do.
Wait, who?
Stevie.
Who?
Stevie? Yeah.
I don't know much about Sean Garret. I mean, I know he has crazy music credits, but I don't know about his street cred or anything like that, so...
Oh, you think Sean Garret would have won? I don't know, y'all. I don't. But
Stevie said that he needs to. What he said about? He said about a skirt. I was dying.
Listen, let me tell you
Sean jumped him like, I will beat your ass. Who's gonna be at Vanderpump?
Let me tell you something. Somebody act up like that at my baby shower. I'm not gonna be as cool as Don was. I'm gonna be like, oh no, y'all are tripping. Not today.
She should have known with the crowd that she invited.
They was arguing at the peace rally.
The anti-gun. Yeah, I'm like, Stevie keeps the wrong times. I'm like, why? And that was really, really bad. I'm like, come on, this is definitely not it. Even Tokyo was like, really? Tokyo Vanity, like, really, guys? Exactly. That's when he bought, and he knew what he was doing. He bought Grandpa Richie to the anti-gun rally.
Yeah.
And then brought him to talk to Erica. And I actually have to give it to Erica. Even though Richie's not buying how she's acting, he's like, no, she's still the same Erica Mena. But she walked away and, like, went in the car because she wasn't even trying to, like, listen to him or anything. I'm like, at least props to her for, like, walking away and not blowing up at the rally. That would have been even worse, so.
Yeah.
Anywhere where a camera is.
They be doing the most.
Exactly. Rich said that Erica Mena could be a star, but she's her own worst enemy.
And
he believes in her.
Believe that. Like, Erica Mena is very beautiful. She has that look. If she just focused on her craft, it's like I know that they only let us see what they want us to see on these reality shows. But if that's your primary job and you know your tongue-tied, your reputation precedes you, why are you continuing to have the same repeated behavior on these shows? Like, change your storyline, change the dynamic of how people see you. So, I mean...
That reminds me of former Love and Hip Hop New York member Johnny Blaze, who I used to be cool with. Yeah. Johnny Blaze is super talented. She plays hella music instruments, and unfortunately, she lets her attitude get the best of her. Like, it's really sad because no one is ever going to take you seriously. And you can play the hell out of the piano. Your voice is amazing, better than a lot of people who are actually singers now. But people look at her as like this, you know, ratchet chick who used to be on a reality show. I think she's on Growing Up Hip Hop because Waka Flocka's mom, Deb, manages her. But she just cannot get her attitude in check. then she goes back and forth with people online and starts acting all ghetto. I'm like, there you go again. Like,
yeah.
But Erica say that. Because Erica been saying, remember when she tried to act like Beyonce when she was engaged to Lil Bow Wow, like she was all higher up than other people, and her ass is back in a reality show right now. So she recently said she's not doing anymore. You heard when Stevie was like, Rich, take that hoe back to New York. I was like,
wait a minute. Love to Teach 64, she dropped the EP? Somebody DM me right now, Erica Mena EP. Somebody... So, are we talking about Johnny or are we talking about Erica? Because I need that EP.
Johnny had an EP. Johnny had an EP because when I interviewed her some years ago, yeah, she was about to drop it. I think she did drop that. But if you're talking about Erica Mena, I need to hear it.
Oh, wait. Please, somebody DM me the EP of Erica Mena. I need that now.
Share that link.
Oh, okay. Love to teach. Thank you. Okay, she said Johnny.
Oh, yeah, no. I knew about Johnny, yeah. Okay. I talked to Johnny on the phone around the time she dropped her EP.
Yo,
these fireworks are freaking him out. Aw, my booby's scared. But yeah, so it's the season finale. I'm mad they didn't show any clips about the reunion.
They did.
I was waiting for like a sneak peek or something.
You know, sometimes they have to go back and film some stuff. So maybe they aren't quite done editing the reunion yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you see the end? Carly Red has a sex toy line now.
Girl.
I mean, that fits right up her alley.
No, we all about getting your coins, but come on, Carly. Like, come on.
And then Stevie said that him and the Puerto Rican princess, Jocelyn, settled on a child support agreement, and that he also beat his case. So I don't know. And then what else? Wrapping it up.
Rashida.
Oh, Rashida said, yeah. Her marriage with Kirk is worth a shot.
Girl, keep your marriage, honey. We love you, Rashida. Keep your Kirk.
Get those coins with that fake storyline. Do you, boo?
Listen.
But no, seriously, if a guy did all that to you, going back to when the Bambi was in the jacuzzi. Remember that? This is going back before she was with Scrappy. She was like hopping around on different reality shows. She used to be on Basketball Wives as Malaysia's friend. And I was like, dang, like the Bambi is really trying to get in there. And now she struck gold because she's pregnant with Scrappy's baby. Yeah. Like she got something good. But remember, she was randomly on Love and Hip Hop back in the day when Kirk was in that jacuzzi, that scene, and she was like one of the girls.
Yep.
But
I remember that.
If your husband did all that to you, would you think your marriage is worth giving it a try though? Like time and time again, he keeps doing crap.
But you know what? Rashida said exactly. I don't know if y'all want to go back and if we're so many episodes in on the reality recap. But what did I say, y'all? They got too many kids and too many investments together to get divorced. That would be the messiest divorce in history. And she said it. She's like, we got all these kids and all these businesses, and I just feel like it's worth us giving it a shot. I was like, I hear you, girl. Heard you.
So she's staying basically with Kirk out of convenience. Basically. Because it would be a big inconvenience to divorce him. People do that. I get it.
I think she loves Kurt, though. I honestly think she'd be like, I love him. Like, that's my husband.
They've been together for years. Like, years.
Throw that picture up. They both look like they were, like, teenagers when she put that picture up there. I was like, dang, they've been together a long time. Beyonce stayed. Shoot. I would have stayed Beyonce, too, though.
Hey, Beyonce and Jay-Z are better together. They're, like, worth $1 billion together versus being apart. Cheaper to keep her. Oh, didn't you have a Married at First Sight announcement, too?
Oh,
because we ran out of time on Thursday.
Yes. So Married at First Sight, it starts again next Thursday, I believe, and it's 3 new couples. Is it? Let me look it up.
Oh, July 10th.
July 10th. What day is that?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, I'm sorry. got confused. Tuesday, and it's 3 new couples. But this, there's only one black guy, and I think he's matched with the Spanish girl, and then the other 2 couples are white couples. So, yeah, I'm interested to see it. There's a spin this season. One of the couples, I believe, already has a kid. So previously, you couldn't have children. Now that's what it looks like from the teaser. That's what it looks like from the teaser. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. Because if you,
I couldn't do it.
You remember
I'm so picky.
2 seasons ago, the guy had his little brother living with him. So
I just started watching last season with Shaunie and Shanice and Jeff D.
Yeah,
this black guy that's going to be on this season, I don't think he's cute. I was like, he's no Jeff D. He's not easy on the eyes.
No.
It helps when the couples are attractive.
Yeah, but no,
I'm like, I can already tell that I'm going to like the last season better than this season. And this season didn't even start yet.
But you know what, Lala? You'd be surprised because last season, even though the couples were cute, the drama was at a minimum. The drama in previous seasons have been way more turned up than it was last season.
Really?
I think that because they were attractive, that mitigated some of that sexual tension. Some of them will be like, I'm sleeping on the couch, you sleep upstairs. I am not sexually attracted to you at all. And it be coming to blows. So I feel like this going to be one of them seasons. I feel like that's how it's going to happen. Yeah.
And if anyone watches the challenge, Final Reckoning, the 32nd season of the MTV competition type show, I don't know if anyone watches that. That comes back on Tuesday, July 10th, by the way. So I will definitely be watching that. So we have that. We have Married at First Sight, July 10th. What else? Oh, Jersey Shore finale. How much time we got? We can talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I watched that today. Did you watch it?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God. Situation in Ronnie? What?
Yo,
Ronnie was pissed.
The daggers be coming out. So
yes.
Who do you think was wrong? Do you think Ron was wrong or you think Situation was wrong?
First, I'm going to say I'm not feeling Ronnie at all this season. I like the season, but I'm pissed that they focus so much on Ronnie, his cheating, the baby mom, and all his drama. Because I'm sick of him. I'm like, can you put the focus on someone else? I'd rather watch Snooki doing stupid meatball stuff than watch Ronnie crying and cheating and stuff. But in that situation, even though I don't like Ronnie, I think Mike was wrong because Ronnie said that he called Mike outside of the show and confided in him about his problems and stuff, and that's when he was talking to him and said maybe I need to go to rehab or something. So Mike did what a lot of chicks do, hit below the belt when you're arguing, or if you're not friends anymore, you want to spill your friends' secrets. That's exactly what Mike the Situation did. So they're all by Nisha, they're all at the dinner table and stuff, and it's their last family dinner, and Mike was like, did you not tell me 2 weeks before we got in this house that you needed rehab? Everyone was like,
yep.
I was like, damn. But JWoww was wrong too, because JWoww stirred the pot. She's the one who started it. Because I think she was like, oh, that's when, she came out and blurted out. She was like, well, Mike thinks Ronnie needs rehab. I was like, really, JWoww? Then she was like, if we got any issues, we need to get it out tonight instead of leaving the house with it. I was like, part of me makes me feel like she doesn't really like Mike, but puts on the front like they're okay, because Mike pulled her to the side at the end and was like, are we good? I want to make sure we're friends, not enemies. She seems like they're good, but I feel like she likes Ronnie more. You could tell. Ronnie's definitely closer to JWoww.
Yeah.
But for her to just throw that out there, I was like, JWoww messy as hell.
Mad messy.
Yeah.
I felt like Dina did Dina and Snooki were talking to Mike afterwards, and Dina was like, you confided with him. We understand how this camera world works. You say certain things on film, but when we say stuff offline, we don't want it brought on here. And if we can't confide in each other, Who can we trust? And I was like, yes, Dina. Like, making some sense.
Yeah.
Yes. Like.
Yeah. And then she was telling Mike to stop judging Ronnie, too. Yeah. And Ronnie was just like, he was just going in. He was like, this isn't my life. You messed up your life. Lauren's taking care of you. You're not even taking care of yourself. You tax evasion and stuff. I was like, damn. Like, Ronnie was really...
He was all the beans. All of them.
But, Vinny mentioned something on the show, too, that he thinks Ron tries to act like he's happy, but deep down inside, he's not happy. And because he's still not over Sam and that he needs to be by himself because he still doesn't even know how to be alone. It's like he just jumped into, like, the next relationship. And then, boom, now he got the girl pregnant. He did a Drake, basically. Doesn't even know the girl. And knocked her up. Ronnie is trash. I really wish Sam would come back on the show if they could like switch, because obviously she's not going to come on with Ronnie. I'd rather Sammy be on the show than Ronnie. Ronnie gets on my nerves. I think
mad emotional.
Ruby mentions, yeah, right. I think they might have been done filming already. I don't know if they wrapped up or if they're still filming. They did it really quick. I feel like they filmed the new season because it's going to be season 2. But I feel like they did that just in case Situation goes to jail for like his tax thing. But
because Paulie D announced that August 12th the show comes back on.
Yeah, August. That's right. Yep. And Dina's pregnant, by the way. So it's funny because on the reunion, she's like, now I'm going to go home and make baby meatballs.
Yeah.
Like, make a baby. And she revealed, was it today or recently, that she's pregnant and expecting a boy, and she's due in December. So congrats to her.
Yep.
I think that was it. What did you think of the season of Jersey Shore?
I liked that it was like kind of like a refresher, bringing them back on. I didn't really care for Florida, Bama, whatever. Like, I didn't really care for that one. That's coming back on, but I like the original Jersey Shore cast. I do have to say, like, at some point, like, this was cool that they were like doing a reunion, but they're getting too old for the shenanigans. Like, I don't want to see 35, 36, 37. I just don't want to see that. Like, that, like, y'all, all you're gonna do is party and get drunk, and like, we've seen that. Yep. It's kind of funny when people are young, because you're like cooking up and you're learning and you're growing and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe. But y'all, like,
in your 20s.
Yeah, 75% of y'all are married now on the cast or in a relationship.
They all got kids now.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that interesting to me that anymore.
We talked about that already, boo.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, Benny confessed that he cheated. Did you hear that part?
Yeah.
He was like, I cheated. Because, I don't know if y'all remember, a while back I told you that he's not with his girlfriend anymore, but he said the show had nothing to do with it. But I was like, damn, I thought he was the good one. Like, he kept seeming like he was resisting the temptation, but wound up cheating. In Miami, can't help it.
And his mom came out. How you cheating and your mom come out? Come on.
I love his mom.
His mother
and his uncle.
They're so cute.
There was this part I was dying when Dina was like spiraling and she was getting drunk. She yelled out a couple times. She was like, "Send me home in a body bag." I was like, "You want to get down?" Okay.
Dina,
like, how old are you?
She is so funny.
Ruby told me that she's not gonna be on the new season. I don't know if it's because she's pregnant. Because when Snooki was pregnant back then, she was on the Jersey Shore season. She just had another shore house to herself. Yeah. So I don't know why Dina wouldn't be on. What's your question about Kurt? We got, I think, a couple minutes. Miss Strawberries. But yeah, were there any other shows? I didn't watch X on the Beach.
I didn't watch X on the Beach this week either.
Okay, we can talk about that next time, then.
Yeah. Is there any shows you guys want us to watch, catch up on? What do y'all watch? Did y'all watch Power? I know we're not, that's not a reality show, but did y'all watch Power? Hit the heart. Let us know if you watched Power. Does Tariq...
Next time I'm watching it with a belt in my hand.
Yeah.
So I can slap the TV every time Tariq come on the screen. But you know what? Okay, I want to point something out. So people in my comments was saying when Ghost gave, now we're talking about Power, which isn't a reality show. When Ghost gave Tariq the look when they were carrying Raina's coffin, he gave him like kind of like a nod. And someone was like, that was the nod to make sure that Tariq carried out the plan, trying to say it was planned for him to rat them out to tell Dre. Like they wanted him to tell Dre so he can run away from the black hitters and then see the Italian hitters. But I'm like, this don't make sense, because why would Tariq be in the bathroom texting Dre like he's sneaking? He ran away, locked himself in the bathroom when Keisha was knocking on the door like, Tariq, and it seemed like he was sneaking. Yeah. So I'm like, that don't make sense. I think that when Tommie leaned in at the pew and was telling Ghost stuff, that's when Tariq heard it, and he decided to cut the eulogy short, and then he ran in the bathroom and be like, run. Yeah. So I don't know what people talk about in my comments, like, oh, that was the plan. They wanted Tariq to rap. I was like, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so. He's just a snitch. Tariq can't help himself.
Miss Strawberry.
Oh, wait, I missed the question.
She said, is the baby, his baby from Jasmine, is that really his baby? Hurt.
So, like I said, there were some blogs, Famous, yeah, I mentioned them again, but Famous I reported a while ago, and then there was another blog, I forgot which one, that wasn't Kirk's kid, and that it's a fake storyline, and that Rashida and Kirk are both getting paid the most on the show to run with this storyline, and that Jasmine's running with it too, but supposedly in real life that's not Kirk's kid. So, yeah. They all real good actors.
Oh, look at all these power conspiracies. I don't know. I think Tariq's just dumb. I think he's a dumb kid. I think, who said it? I think he thinks Dre is his friend, which is like...
I think he wants Dre for himself. Maybe he's doing that because he wants to kill Dre.
Listen, I don't know. But when... I was about to do a spoiler. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not going to do that to y'all. I'm not. But Dre got to go. Dre got to get up out of here, man. Dre
I'm going to miss Timmy on the show. But before he goes, because we know death is coming to him. It's going to happen eventually. He needs to do a sex scene. He's the only one. Tariq got some. We saw 50 Cent's peen peen. Like, everyone had a scene but him. Julio, Sean, all of them. Like, come on, man. When's it going to happen?
I don't know, but Timmy is cute. I gotta say, he is a good-looking guy.
So is Abel gonna come back? I don't know if she can reveal that. Carmen, Abel, saying okay, so he's probably gonna be back on the show then. I was hoping that wasn't his only episode, so that's good. Maybe Abel and Tommie.
I love it, Carmen. Yes.
Maybe Abel and Tommie will work together because, you know, what they both have in common is Father Callahan, if that's saying his name right. And Dre stabbed him on the bench last season. So maybe Abel, because they both want to kill whoever did that, whoever killed the priest. Okay, so we got 20-something seconds left, guys. I say we got to talk about Power a little more now. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we
make sure to tune in.
Add that in.
Yeah, a little sprinkle here and there. Yeah. Make sure to tune in next Monday, though, at 10 p.m. Eastern, and we'll bring Power into the conversation, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.